If you're like me and you have the Casio EDB-610 with this problem, then it's time to change out the battery. This video is going to show you how to do that. For this job you'll need a small Phillips screwdriver, a spring bar remover, a pin remover and a pair of tweezers. The EDB-610 is a little awkward to change the battery. That's because the wristband here actually sits on top of the watch back. Trying to force this in and out may dislodge the gasket inside and cause damage to it. So we're going to go ahead and use the pin remover to remove the clasp from the watch band here. Just be careful when you're doing this because the spring bars are obviously spring loaded, so they can ping across the room, so try and be ready for that. Next we're going to have to use the spring bar remover and dig right down inside here to remove this watch band from here. If you have no success on one side, try the other. Carefully remove the band from the watch itself. You really do have to take care because the band attaches to a resin case here and you can cause damage. So with it removed, the watch now becomes heavy to one side. It makes things just a little tricky. So we'll take the small Phillips screwdriver and remove these 4 screws. With the 4 screws removed, we can remove the case back. Inside you'll see a plastic insulator that has a hole and a spring that goes through, so a little care must be taken to remove the plastic. Also the gasket, if it's dislodged, go ahead and remove that before continuing. In this case it wasn't, so I left it in place. To release the battery we have to unlock this little latch. The latch is held in place by a little piece of plastic, so do not force the latch open. Instead, push down on the back and release. At this point the battery should just fall out. Mine's got that label there, so I have to force it away. Now we're ready to insert a new CR2016 battery. Simply slide the battery flat side up underneath the battery cover and then just snap the battery cover closed again. You hear a click when it's locked into place, like so. Now it's time to perform an AC reset. We do this using your tweezers. You touch the point here, AC, with the negative on the back here. Now before doing this, it may look like that the watch is functional, but it's always worth doing it because you don't want to get to the end and find out it doesn't work properly. At this point we installed a gasket in the groove. Also check that the springs are in place. There should be 2 copper ones at the top and 1 silver one at the bottom. You're ready to install the plastic backing. Carefully place it on the back, ensuring that the silver spring goes through the hole. Carefully place the watch back in place, ensuring that you don't dislodge the gasket underneath. Line up the holes, hold the back and insert 1 screw. Tighten the screw, ensuring that you don't over tighten and thread the plastic. Do the same again on the opposite corner, and then you can release the back of the watch. And now it's time for the fun part. Here is where we install the watch band. This is a particularly awkward watch band to install because of the angle that it goes in. We have to get it in like that kind of angle there. You're going to wish you had 3 hands. But go ahead and insert the spring bar into one side of the lugs whilst holding the watch and the band in place. Push down and lock that spring bar into place on the other side. Check to make sure that it is secure. If you're not entirely convinced, go ahead and give it another push. Okay, turn the watch over. We're ready to install the spring bar to connect the 2 halves of the band. Insert the spring bar into the hole there and place it into the hole on the clasp. Find it, lock it into place, push down, and then carefully push the spring bar in like so. Wiggle it a little bit and it should lock into place. And the job is now complete. Just go ahead and test the light and make sure. Success! Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, press the like button and share on social media. Ta-ra!